fight, 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 and fight we will. It is the Matrixxx Groove Hour for June 6th. 2019 D-Day. We're going to be remembering D-Day. We're going to be reporting some news. We're going to be doing some stuff. And with me, as always, I have my partner in justice, Mr. Shady Groove. Shady.
Matrixxx, Anon's Patriots worldwide. How's everyone doing this morning? Matrixxx, you doing good out there, my friend?
Man, I've been doing good. I see people out there wanting some queued posts. We've got 11 days, 0 hours, 4 minutes, and 8 seconds since the last Q drop. It's amazing that that was done at the time of our show, if you will. So, you know, if this is the 10 days of darkness, this could be the time where Q kind of pops in and says hello to all of us Anons. You never know. But I want to tell you, we've got a lot. We've got it all. We've got it all already. We just got to figure it out, guys. We've got it all. Lisa Assad says, D-Day Patriots, South Carolina wants freedom for the people. Absolutely, Lisa. We are with you on that. I want to also bring attention to our amazing mods out there. Q Patriot Robertson says, where we go one into the light. I really think they should let us view the criminals after arrests are made, like an online zoo, right? Well, you know, Q Patriot Robertson, what if the military parade is a parade of criminals, right? Right. What if it's the perp walk, right?
I would definitely go to see an attraction where we could pay to look at them in cages for sure.
Nick's channel says QMap.pub is under attack. Why don't you guys go over to intheMatrixxx with 3x's.com/QPost, where we do not mine your data, and we don't even need to put a sign that says we don't mine your data. And they mine your data. So go ahead and check it out, guys. Remembering the heroes, that is Janice Linton. You know, we've done a lot of hard work over here. Check it out, guys. You know, check out intheMatrixxx.com/QPost. We've really worked hard on that, and would love for you guys to use that a little bit as well. Ask yourself why QMap.pub is always being used. Just ask a question. Enjoy the show. Today we have D-Day Patriots, guys. I want to actually play this full video right here that I put up on there. D-Day Patriots. We will have our country back. Ben Davis Jr. says PFN track system patent expired 6/6/2019 today, and I'm not sure what that is, Ben, but feel free to, you know, let us know what that is, brother. You know, you are more into that than I am. Let's go ahead and play this video real quick, guys. This is World War II D-Day invasion of Normandy, real footage in color. And, I saw some of the comments in here. Yes, it was another bloodline war. It was, a very interesting time indeed. But, this is the 75th anniversary. We honor them, D-Day 75 at POTUS. And I want to point you to Q post number 75. The strongest weapon in the United States is a patriotic American. By the time POTUS returns from his trip, the world will be a different place. Godfather 3, Alice in Wonderland, Alice, Lewis Carroll equals The Bloody Wonderland equals repost. Why did JK travel to SA recently? What is SA known for? Where do the biggest donations originate from? Why is this relevant? What else is relevant with SA? Safe harbor, port of transfer. Why was there a recent smear campaign against JK and POTUS, Kavanaugh? Why is timing important? So that is something that I found very interesting. The strongest weapon in the United States is a patriotic American. And very, very amazing. I also want to just share with you, I actually traveled I went through all out Europe. I went from France to the Greek Isles, Ephesus, Asia Minor, and all the way back up again. I went everywhere. This is a unknown soldier, only known to God, comrade in arms right here. That's the pictures don't do it justice. These cemeteries were massive. The escarpments are real. I mean, this does not do it justice. These are pictures that I took myself when I was over there. Look at the bombing. Look at the holes in there. I actually fell into one of these things. It was kind of wild. I lost my balance and I ended up at the bottom of it. And I have a picture of me standing at the bottom going, woohoo! But God bless the soldiers that had to climb up this escarpment here, guys. And you know that this was a very well fortified position, but there was a lot of deception going on in order to make this happen. And there's the trail going down. We went down here and we got chased by a boar. It was pretty wild. So I just had an amazing time there. And to see where this actually happened was something that was, very, very special to me, living Western Civ over there in Europe, Shady.
Yeah, I can imagine that was a pretty somber moment to stand right there on that site, my friend. I can imagine. I have definitely been watching all of the memorials and stuff to the events that happened back then, and we have amazing people here, and the frustrating thing is how everyone's been lied to, and I think that's what a big part of the conversation we're all trying to have is, and remembering what they did to humanity with these wars is part of why you guys are all here right now, and we're all talking about this stuff.
This is President Donald Trump, First Lady Melania Trump, and French President Macron and Mrs. Macron look at flyover during the 75th commemorative of D-Day at Normandy by the American Cemetery. And that cemetery is absolutely amazing. I went to Omaha. I went to most of them. I mean, it was absolutely insane. What our patriots must have had endured there was just incredible. Look at that picture right there, guys. Look at the red, white, and blue right there. And
that is beautiful.
Look at our president standing tall and firm. I mean, look at that. What an amazing guy. And then you got Macron showing, look at my wrist. Look at my wrist. But it is a nice photo, and I like how it's over the white person, and you see how Macron is leaning towards Trump away from his wife, and then it's the red, white, and blue is over the white. Very kind of a beautiful picture. Just whoever captured that is amazing. Also want to remind you that the Day of Days is what June 6, 1944 was called. It's the American soldiers remember D-Day. This is a book, and let's look at this post. Q647 on 1/31/18. I've posted this so many times. Tomorrow's Freedom Day. Q posted a flag named Freedom, and timing is everything. Tomorrow, Q says Day of Days. Q. So just, you never know, guys. Are we, is Q, or are the Q team inactive because operations are underway? We've had a post like that before. We could be having things done in the background that we just don't know yet, guys.
And I think that's a lot. I think that's a large part of this is that for us to be aware of what is going on in the background. You know, we're seeing indications of things that are going on, but you can also tell that we're seeing that we're not. You know, it can't all be one-to-one right up in front. It would be very confusing, and obviously the media would run with any weird story that anyone says that it doesn't fit their narrative and attempt to discredit it and fill up the room with hyperbole and conjecture about it. So things are definitely happening in the background, Matrixxx. You can really just see the panic, I think, in their faces is kind of a gift enough to most anons.
Yep, Doxy Mom says, heard we should pray for the Q team, maybe in danger. Yes, Praying Medic put something out yesterday. I did a prayer. We should always continue praying for POTUS, the Q team, and all Patriots and people worldwide. We are all in danger, no doubt about it. And I also want to let you know, Doxy Mom right there has a new channel. I'd love for you guys to go over there. I have subscribed. I'm the 132nd subscriber, or maybe a little bit earlier. Dr. Savage says y'all are being deceived, but you know, Dr. Savage, we've been in this journey watching Q proofs over and over and over and over. Maybe you're being deceived. All right, so Doxy Mom, I really am proud of you for getting out there and putting your face up there and your views. Guys, support Doxy Mom. She's an amazing patriot. I've watched all of these videos. Just, you know, go over there. Get subscribed to her. Doxy Mom, we love you. I'm proud of you so much. You know, get up, guys. Get up and get to do something.
Absolutely. And know that your opinion matters, right, Matrixxx? I mean, you know, your opinion matters. You have the news now.
That's right.
You know what's going on. You are the news. You know, you can look at your world as it unfolds and explain it to other people. That is going to be very, very valuable. All you guys out there that are with us watching can do that.
That's right. And Doxy Mom, you know, again, very proud of you for having the courage to get out there and speak your truth, the truth. And, you know, really want you to continue. I support you 100%. And I know everybody here will also support you 100%. And, you know, maybe we ought to have you on the show too, Doxy Mom. Would love that. Guys, so make sure you do that. We stand together, united, not divided. Where we go one, we go all. D-Day is coming, folks. Okay. I really love this picture. Do you see the Pepe on up there?
I do.
I love that. I love that. So I want you guys to just remember
we are everywhere, Matrixxx.
We are. And guys, 2629 Q post 12/19/18 D-Day, Patriots. We will have our country back. Q plus. Q plus.
And look at all the stuff that we've been discussing about the tweets that the president just made, relevant to AT&T, relevant to CNN, relevant to fake news, relevant to the bloodlines. He's over there right now negotiating what? What would we be negotiating right now? We'd be negotiating their surrender. That's what we'd be negotiating.
That's right. That's right, guys. We are I believe our president, the art of the deal is bringing it home, guys. And again, you know, when the president is on the plane coming home, he's coming home soon, guys. So that could be very amazing. Also, I want to, before we do that, I want to get into this real quick. Here is our John Kerry. There he is, just a traitor surrounded by empty seats, taking a selfie, waiting for the president to come.
Boy, he's really proud of himself, isn't he?
Yeah. Logan Act, Mr. Carey, you swift boat freak. So I really love him. Can't you tell?
I think we'll get him on a couple other things too.
I think we will. I also want to play this, guys. This is God Bless America, and the heroes are right here. Let's everyone sing along. God bless you guys. Look at this. Amazing.
Finish the song.
What's the one I'll take away?
This is number one, and the story has begun.
You ready?
God bless America. And my Lord, stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above.
Wow.
Wow, that's right.
And President got a medal from one of the guys.
That's some kind of emotional right there.
Yeah, the respect that he had for our veterans. I mean, just absolutely amazing. We will have our country back, guys. So here's Donald Trump here. They did not know if they would survive the hour. They did not know if they would grow old. But they knew that America had to prevail. Their cause was this nation and generations yet unborn. President Donald J. Trump, quoted for the 75th anniversary of D-Day today, June 6th, 1944.
Such brave souls that decided to gather up and go. They were talking a little bit. I saw some stuff last night. They were talking about it, and they were saying that the percentage of Americans who were under 18 was pretty high. There was a lot of people that kind of fibbed about their age just so they could go. I mean, that says a whole lot about the generation then as compared to the generation out there today, Matrixx, at 15, 16 years old. These men were men.
Now, and remember, guys, I've seen the comments. Yes, we understand about the wars and whatnot, but our soldiers fought these wars with all good intentions in their heart. I believe and stand strong for our troops and our soldiers. I just may not like the politics.
And that's kind of what, that's kind of how that's another way they've tried to divide us, like look what they did with the Vietnam War and stuff. Like it's all, war is about division, and we understand that it's about division, and we understand that these wars were perpetrated by the deep state cabal intentionally to destroy the planet. We understand that, but regardless of that, actually, these people went and they chose to go, and they picked up the fight for what they believed was protecting America. And that's what we're commemorating here, is all of the men that were lost that could have been with us, could have not been lost, right? I mean, if they didn't need a war to destroy Europe and to destroy the current world order, then things would be a lot different today. America would be a lot different today.
Patty Reinhardt says they fought with valor. Absolutely. And John Reagan, I miss my grandfather so much. Rest in peace to your grandfather, John. God bless him. Yeah, we've lost a lot of good people. A lot of good people. Honor and valor and bravery, says F031. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. A big and beautiful day today. This was tweeted this morning at 1:57 a.m. And if you look at a big and beautiful morning, Trump has used big and beautiful in regards to the wall. Okay, it's a big and beautiful wall, and you know what? I forgot to have it up here. Trump. So could something be happening? If you look up big and beautiful, you see this. You see, Donald Trump, a big and beautiful day today. We'll see big and beautiful wall crumbles in court. This was May 26, 2019, but I think Trump's tweet today counters that. It's a big and beautiful wall. And that's what President Trump has always kind of said there. I also want to cover one more thing here. So sorry to hear about the terrible accident involving our great West Point cadets. We mourn the loss of life and pray for the injured. God bless them all. Not some, all. One is reported dead in the accident near West Point Cadet Training Facility, officials say.
Yeah, I'm digging into this a little bit. This was just happening right before we went on the air.
Yep.
Still not getting a lot back on this.
At least one West Point military cadet was killed on Thursday morning after a multi-vehicle accident near the U.S. Military Academy, a U.S. defense official confirmed to Fox News. Around 6:45 a.m., a 5-ton truck with roughly 20 cadets and some U.S. Army soldiers aboard overturned during a summer training near the Camp Natural Bridge facility in upstate New York, officials said. And there's the U.S. Military Academy right there. Please avoid Route 293 if you're in that area. The cadets and 2 Army soldiers were wounded during the accident, which occurred off Route 293. New York State police troopers were assisting West Point personnel responding to the accident, which comes nearly 2 weeks after Vice President Mike Pence spoke at West Point's graduation ceremony. Each summer, thousands of West Point cadets take part in a summer military training in the sprawling 16,000-acre campus of West Point. Each year, roughly 1,000 cadets are commissioned as U.S. Army officers upon graduation from the military academy, which was founded in 1802. So very interesting article. You know, we'll keep tabs on that. And I wanted to make sure that we saw that from our President Trump. But going back to Big and Beautiful Day, if you go, let's go ahead and do Q post search. I'm using my Google Chrome and Firefox Google search posts, and I can go ahead and search right away. There's 123 bigs. Okay, not big enough to pull all the headline news away. Think days. Let's look at this. There's some other ones that I said that I thought too. Big crime schemes, big fraud schemes. Within the next 21 days, big happenings are going to take place. It's going to be historic. That's a good one. Big name coming. Who will fall next? Post Weinstein. Big name coming. Nobody is safe. Dark to light. Something big is coming. Fear is real. Something big is coming. Okay. Big picture is another one here. So that's what I do. I look at POTUS tweets and I find out something big is about to drop. You are now the second biggest threat to the establishment. Badge of honor. Right? Why would the biggest media companies in the world continue to attack this movement? 2 + 2 = 4. So there's quite a few big pictures. We are looking at, they're active right now. Of course, they're silent and they're active. That means stuff is happening, guys. So stay tuned. Maybe Q will grace us with the Q post tonight. We'll put that bat signal, the Q bat signal up, and make sure we can see what's going on. So how do you know when something very big is about to drop? Attacks increase from all directions. Ready to the memes. FISA corruption. You have more than you know. Keep up the good fight. We stand together. Q. Big. There's 5 bigs there. Judicial watch. Justice Department discloses no FISA court hearings held on the Carter Page warrants. So that's what I do. That's big. So let's go back to this one and let's look at beautiful, right? And let's look at beautiful. And I want to show you one more thing on this post here too. So beautiful. There's the wall. Guess whose meme that is, guys? That's my meme. Yeah. Beautiful video. What an amazing coincidence. A world united is a beautiful thing. People are inherently good. We stand together. A beautiful, brave new world lies ahead, guys. We take this journey together, one step at a time. I mean, read that whole Q post, Shady. Look at that. We are going to show you a new world. Those who are blind will soon see the light. A beautiful, brave new world lies ahead. We are taking this journey together, one step at a time. Where we go one, we go all. Q. Yeah,
it really is. That what a lot of folks are not aware of is the understanding of the world that really exists, not this world that we're taught. This world of matter and of suffering and of deception. All of those things are engineered by people that don't want you to know the real you. Humanity is meant to thrive. Humanity is meant to be abundant, and we can easily do that without parasites feeding off of us.
I also want to show you something very interesting too. Today. Let's look at Q posts with today. All right. Let's go. All right. Let me see. What day is today? Let's see. What day is today? How much more obvious can we make it? What day is today, Shady?
D-Day.
Right. How much more obvious can we make it? Okay. I mean, Moabs. Today, they are learning the truth. So Anons understand now why we've been targeted daily by the fake news media and shills. Today, they are learning the truth. You have been prepared for what is about to take place, dark to light. Enjoy the show. Where we go, one we go all. See, Q has given us everything, and we were supposed to learn the comms between POTUS and Q. So, guys, instead of waiting around,
we're not supposed to be right. We're not supposed to be waiting around, guys. We're supposed to be plugging this information in. That's why we put this site up exactly like this, so that we can be plugging this information in as the president is tweeting it. Remember, the president is in charge of Q Team. Okay, so he is where we're trying to get the comms back to, and that is, in my opinion, and obviously it's an opinion, but I think that that's why we are getting this break right now from Q, because we're learning to plug in what the president is saying to the Q post to get the comms, to get the communications to you. They know where all these posts are. Anons know what all the posts are, but we are still a little bit, there could very easily be a key issue that lines these posts up in a completely different way that tells a story that isn't cryptic, right? So just recognize that the plan is working. We are moving forward, and things are on their timeline. Remember, they said this will happen on our timeline. We're not going to compromise the mission to go now. And that I appreciate. I agree with that strategy.
What people has to realize, it's not just arresting Hillary Clinton or Comey.
That's right.
It's much, much bigger. Again, my idea is big, bigger, biggest, right? Big is the political corruption in Washington, D.C. Bigger is the human trafficking, child trafficking, weapons trafficking, gang trafficking, drug trafficking. Yes. And biggest is the big con, guys, the Federal Reserve System, the fiat monetary system.
The crime against humanity.
Yes, absolutely. It is. And it's a constitutional crisis. On the eve of D-Day, let's go ahead and listen to this speech by President General D. Eisenhower.
Soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force, you are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. In company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts, you will bring about the destruction of the German war machine, the elimination of Nazi tyranny over the oppressed peoples of Europe, and security for ourselves in a free world. Your task will not be an easy one. Your enemy is well-trained, well-equipped, and battle-hardened. He will fight savagely. But this is the year 1944. Much has happened since the Nazi triumphs of 1940-41. The United Nations have inflicted upon the Germans great defeats in open battle, man to man. Our air offensive has seriously reduced their strength in the air and their capacity to wage war on the ground. Our home fronts have given us an overwhelming superiority in weapons and munitions of war, and placed at our disposal great reserves of trained fighting men. The tide has turned. The free men of the world are marching together to victory. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
That speech was to you guys. That's why Q points to D-Day.
Yep, that's right.
And, you guys are amazing. Also, let's remember Eisenhower's farewell speech in January 17th, 1961.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. We now stand 10 years past the midpoint of a century that has witnessed 4 major wars among great nations. Until the latest of our world conflicts, the United States had no armaments industry. American makers of plowshares could, with time and as required, make swords as well. But we can no longer risk emergency improvisation of national defense. We have been compelled to create a permanent armaments industry of vast proportions. Added to this, 3.5 million men and women are directly engaged in the defense establishment. Now, this conjunction of an immense military establishment and a large arms industry is new in the American experience. The total influence, economic, political, even spiritual, is felt in every city, every state house, every office of the federal government. We recognize the imperative need for this development, yet we must not fail to comprehend its grave implications. Our toil, resources, and livelihood are all involved. So is the very structure of our society. In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes. We should take nothing for granted. Only an alert and knowledgeable citizenry can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense with our peaceful methods and goals, so that security and liberty may prosper together.
Boom. Boom.
Wow.
Boom, boom.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Okay. So we've been warned, guys, over
Yep.
and over and over, but we didn't have what we have today. We have this beautiful internet, right? Absolutely internet, and they cannot take it away from us. I do think we are using it against their what do you call it? Oh my gosh, using it against them.
Right.
Look at this. Look at the Supreme Headquarters Allied Extraditionary Force. Look at that. Does it look like the magic sword?
Yes, it actually does.
Interesting, huh?
Whoa.
Okay.
That is interesting.
All right, so that looks like the magic sword. So that's Q's magic sword, guys. Look, you hang with Matrixxx, you get some decodes on the fly, and people in chat. Who was the guy that just said that? Do you have the whoever said that? My gosh, you are awesome. And this is what we do. We dig together.
And that's what's beautiful about this. That's what it means. That's what Anons Have the News means.
Right, and it's called The Face of Evil. It's the magic sword in the face of evil is, I believe, what Q, let me just see what we got here. Images. Let me just make sure I get the right Q post. I believe, oh wow, Crop Duster's calling me right now. That's so funny. Hey Crop, I'm on the show. Magic sword in the face of evil. Let me just go ahead and grab this for you guys. Hang on one second. All right, there it is. It does look very similar, doesn't it? So what do you think of that, Shady? Interesting, huh?
I think that's very interesting. I love these Anons, I'll tell you that.
It's amazing. Good job. Way to go. So that's that. Also, really quick, wanted to cover Q Post 2794, the Corinthia Hotel. Also, Trump on top, Trump's family book. They booked the entire floor. Right? Here it is right here. Trump on top, just the tippy top, just the tip of the top of the Trump floor, family books, entire floor, London's 22,000 a night, 5-star Corinthia Hotel for a state visit. And let's go ahead and look at those Q posts. Here they are. Let's look at this. Oops. Photos here. There's the Corinthia Hotel. Q post 2798. Look at that. And I believe this was the Carter Page meeting and, CH2, right? Corinthian Hotel 2, Corinthian Hotel 3. There it is. There is the Corinthia Hotel 1, because, we're going in reverse order. I can also reverse the Q post orders here if I wanted to. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Those are your pictures of the Corinthia Hotel, okay? Q had pointed us to that back in February 18th, 2019. Shady.
That is pretty amazing, the comms, right? I mean, are we getting communication?
We could be.
I mean, what is he saying to us? He's telling us that he knows. We know. Anons know.
And here's 2794. It is London LP, Lisa Page. This was a great Q proof. Anons are months ahead of the news. The Corinthia Hotel. 2794. So we go here. We search for 2794. Whoops. Hello. 2794. This is good. Look at this. Let's wrap. Let's bring this up. POTUS pointed us to the Corinthian Hotel. We must look at what's happening here. All right. So here are the Q posts right here. Transcripts of Lisa Page's closed-door testimonies provide new revelations in the Spygate scandal. This is the NSA traffic cam in London right here. UK, stay alert. Pretty amazing stuff here, guys. Pretty amazing stuff. There they are.
Future proving the past?
Future proving the past. Anons had it all, guys. We've had it all. Keep your promise. This is not a game. So that's Lisa Page. Remember, she was, basically neutralized. When does a bird sing? So she was talking. Remember that? And then he even had articles saying, yep, Lisa Page is talking. So that's the kind of stuff that's going around, guys. We've got to look at our POTUS's tweets, okay? I also wanted to point this out. Oh, we did point that out. Never mind. This is the New York Fed stuff, okay? We added that the other day. Let's keep going here. Oh, look at this, Shady. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
POTUS Q. It's the MAGA wand 17.
Isn't that beautiful?
In the Matrix. See, I'm ready. I want my kill boxes turned out to the outside. I do. I want to get out of this Matrix. And that's a very special thanks to Tiger Blue Diamond. Thank you. And I think we've got another one too. Also, a really good thread here by Poussant. If you guys want to check it out, it's very amazing. It's long, but it's very, very good. I'm going to drop it right there for you guys right now. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and keep going up. This is Stormy Patriot Joe. He made a cool new little, graphic with the Stormtroopers and the Punisher mixed together. I kind of like it. Jordan Sather, we talked about him. Hopefully the CITD conference will go ahead and release his talk. But it's a shame if it would be leaked. Buckle up. I want you guys to understand that right now we're probably needing to buckle up, guys. This is Trump with Bette Midler. I know we have some really good anons that got banned from Twitter for calling out Bette Midler.
And they weren't being that mean.
They weren't being that mean. I mean, how mean can you be? When you get, she's a sick scammer. I mean, that's, So very amazing. Bette Midler was a force to apologize. That was awesome. Paul Saran was yesterday. That was a great show. Placeholders are active right now, guys. This is another one with the cures. What if the cures already exist? They could have a blockbuster drug that appeared to prevent Alzheimer's. Why is it kept secret, guys? Why? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't. I know why.
So how long we have to wait for the cures of cancer and other sicknesses? Q says, chatter amongst those in control has begun. They know, we know, which means the public will know. Release prior to cover up. Public informed and collapse. Which option? Q. And it sounds like he's talking to Big Pharma right there, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
It really, really does. I mean, all fronts. Look at how many fronts are being war is being waged on by us, by the truth. We're attempting to bring the truth in all these different areas, and we've cracked the surface in all of them, bro.
That's right. What if cures already exist? What about the billions, public, private, government, provided to fund cure development? Sheep. These people are sick. Q. When I was younger, before Q, because I got a lot older now with this Q stuff. Got a lot of gray hairs. But really, I want to tell you that I always said, why do they say run for the cure? How about running for the cause? Wouldn't it be better and make more sense to run for the cause of cancer and find out what the actual cause is? I just never understood their wordplay.
Yeah, you mean you don't understand like trying to fix the problem way after it's happened?
No.
You think it would be smarter to actually understand what it is that caused the problem to begin with, so it can be understood, so therefore people wouldn't do it anymore.
Right. Absolutely.
That is some backward stuff, bro.
Right? I mean, just common sense, right? Another hat tip to base to Amy. We did cover that when Paul was on. Again, Linda F. Collins Smith. There's a lot of stuff going on around her. Quick update. There was a tweet found. We're trying to validate it. I don't know if it's correct or not, saying that she has enough to arrest Hillary or something like that, but she has been working with DC Department of Homeland Security and all that other stuff, so we're going to keep our eye on that. I don't have anything really huge to report on that. This is our POTUS reading the prayer of President Roosevelt. Very amazing. Carly Bond tweeted that. We're going to go ahead and look at, there's Linda Collins again. There's Paul Ceran's NXIVM trial thread. I don't know if you checked it out, but if you didn't, go, because it's amazing. Paul Ceran was an amazing guest. And guess what, Shady?
Yes.
What do you think every Thursday for Paul Ceran? If you guys want Paul Ceran every Thursday on the Matrixxx Groove Hour, press PS for Paul Ceran.
I would love that.
All right, guys, let's see what we get. We're going to take a vote live right now. Maybe we get a slot for Carly. And then
maybe I was going to say, and then maybe we start to get maybe we start to get him a spot on here where he can present his threads and talk a little bit more in depth with some of you guys about some of that stuff. Big things coming, everyone.
All right, let's say PS if you want Paul Ceran on Thursdays.
They don't like us. They want him.
They want Paul.
Yeah, we're going to take
Paul.
A break. Now I'm jealous. We should have done that poll.
Oh, man. Look at this at the Cadillac Ranch in Amarillo, Texas. Look what was spotted here, Shady.
Look at that graffiti.
Hashtag QAnon. Right there at the Cadillac
Ranch. I've driven by there. There are definitely a bunch of Cadillacs buried in the ground.
Yes, sir. And that's in Amarillo, Texas. Q Army strong, brothers and sisters. Look at Chick-fil-A. I don't know if it's real, but I like it. It says Democrats. 2, save the cow, get rid of Democrats. Oh, man. I don't
know if that's real or not either.
But it was, though, right?
It's really good.
And I would also add, and fake MAGA. All right. This is from General Flynn's wife. After reviewing the new court response, we call to all patriots who support my brother, General Flynn, please pray for Judge Sullivan. O Holy Spirit, burn love, wisdom, and justice into his heart and give General Flynn his freedom because he is innocent. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen. And we've got some more on that too, guys. Oh, this is Amy Q Patriot. Here's Amy Q Patriot. My son might be smiling on the outside, but he's screaming on the inside. Let's make sure this never happens to another child. My hope is that this hag was an HRC doppelganger and she really is in Gitmo.
What was it? That would be the moment where, what was the one guy that whispered to Nancy Pelosi, "You're going to be in jail soon,"
yes,
or something like that. That would be the good moment right there to give her a little 5-5 warning.
Absolutely. God bless your son, and congratulations to him. Oh, by the way, Real James Wood's account is fully restored, but he's unaware. If anybody has a cell number, give him a call. Let him know. I checked last night. There was no tweets. It's back. April 19th are his last tweets. So, James, get out there. If you're watching today, go get your account.
Fire that thing back up.
Fire it up. All right, we got James Woods there. Let me see, where am I at here? Okay. Let me go to one more thing real quick that I want to cover, Shady, in regards to General Flynn. We'll go to Ann's tweet in 1 second. This. But there's a new filing in the United States versus Mike Flynn. Mike Flynn has told his lawyers that Covington and Burling, he is firing them and already hired new counsel. Okay. Remember, he's got a guilty plea. Josh Gerstein said potentially major development in the Flynn case. And as he fires his current lawyers, could mean he's moving to a more combative anti-Mueller approach to his family and friends often urge on Twitter. Some have urged him to try to withdraw his guilty plea, and it will be a difficult task. There is the actual filing right there. It's a motion to leave or withdraw as counsel of record. Okay. Now, there are rumblings, and I don't know this from any special source, a Flynn or anybody, but I am hearing that it could be Abe Lowell, Abbelowell. Future will prove past on that, but I pray and I stand with Lieutenant General retired Michael J. Flynn, everybody. I stand with him. So Ann Vandersteel had a good tweet here. Consider the conflict of interest that Jen Flynn fired now former attorney Robert Kellner was BFFs with Mark Elias from Perkins Coie, who laundered HRC and DNC money to pay for the fake Russia dossier. Any questions?
No questions from me.
So Bradley Moss said, testify where? There's no trial. Flynn pled guilty. How did Comey persuade Flynn and his more than qualified attorney, Robert Kellner, to agree to have Flynn plead guilty months after Comey had already been fired? Look, Ann, you just brought the truth there. That's a great tweet, guys. Get that out there. This should be absolutely viral. Okay? So, guys, I just wanted to say that. Also, I want to, Shady, we have some very, very talented Anons out there. You know
we
that,
really
right?
do. We really do.
And it looks like Tenacity kind of grabbed something here, put something together here, and I want to play it. I kind of like it.
Play it. I think they're going to love it.
Let me get back to the end here. Here it is. That's a Q Crazy POTUS. It's a Q
that was so much
Patriot
fun.
POTUS Boogie. Say that.
You might do that again.
Fast.
Do that again.
You want to do it again?
I saw you in there.
I saw you.
Oh,
watch. Are we having fun, Patriots? I love the swinging Donald too. It's amazing. I just posted the link, guys. Shady? Shady, you saw you, right?
That is awesome.
You saw you, right?
I did. I saw me
in there. Shady's right about, yeah. Where was he? Right about.
Right at the end.
There he was. Boom. I love it. I love it. So get that out.
Rocking out Trump is awesome.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that is on YouTube right here. WWG1WGAWPP channel. And I'll go ahead and post it again for you guys. Here you go.
I have a feeling we're going to have lots and lots more great content from some of these wonderful Anons out there. Like, there's so much stuff, guys. So creative, so beautiful. Be inspired. Come to the conversation with us.
Yeah, come to the conversation, guys. Absolutely. Here we go. This is a 2-minute ago tweet. To the men who sit behind me and to the boys who rest in the field before me, your example will never grow old. Your legend will never tire. And your spirit, brave, unyielding, and true, will never die. Look at that. I've been there.
Fantastic.
Look at, there's the gentleman that was honored today, right there in the middle. Oh, look at the 5 on the hat. We got to look at these 5. Where's the other 5? Oh, look at Valor. Look at these gentlemen. Heroes, every single one of them. God bless them. All right, and there's Donald Trump. There he is. Look at him there. Look at that proud.
Could you ever be more? I mean, just think about the days of Bush not being able to open the door, and having his shoes thrown at him. I mean, all the stuff that like these people that we've witnessed, you couldn't really imagine a more bumbling idiot than the last 3 presidents. And this guy is just setting example after example after example as they attempt to do everything they can to make him look like the idiots that we used to have, and they can't do it.
Look at this. Oh, wait, where's the Donald Trump? Here he is. Sorry about that, guys. Look at that. So today we remember those who fell and honor those who fought here in Normandy. They won back this ground for civilization to more than 170 veterans of the Second World War who join us today. You are among the very greatest Americans who ever lived. Q Post 170. Why am I here during the day? Why is this relevant? What does this infer? Q. Interesting. I love that. All right, so let's go back to Donald J. Trump. So sorry about the terrible accident. We went ahead and did that. We looked at that. Let's look at, the cadets. Let's pray for them. This right here, if you notice, they are on a red carpet. Kind of amazing. If you look at that, if you look at red carpet on Q posts, you've got some interesting things. Let's see, carpet. Red carpet. So carpet bombs are okay. Carpet bombs Moab. Anon's picked up on the carpet bombs. For you and you alone. Fight, fight, fight. Carpet bombs. Drop daily carpet bombs. Rats running. Drop release Moab. Red carpet event. Red carpet event tonight. State dinner. What will be next? What will the text reveal? Moab or precursor? Should we tell all the good people watching the day and time? Red carpet rollout. Think logically. The world is watching.
5-5?
5 by 5.
Troops accomplished here in France. And as I mentioned before, there is profound gratitude here. Gratitude back home in the States for what these veterans have done, but there is profound gratitude for what the American soldiers, the American troops.
Take a look at some of the things. The world is watching this. They are on a red carpet. Okay? Start looking over, some of these things, that our POTUS gives us. Use your Q posts, your right click if you've got, Chrome. Use it. It works really good, and it's easy. I also want to cover one more thing, Shady. What time we got? 2:01. I want to cover one more thing, Shady.
What you got?
I want to cover... Oh, I was trolling Miss Clinton. Miss Hillary Clinton. She says, the administration is canceling English classes, recreational programs, and legal aid for kids in migrant shelters, meaning facilities for children would be indistinguishable from prisons. Don't let them get away with it, says Crime Against Children, page 294, the OIG report.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Got it. Maybe that's why I'm on her list, dude. All right. I want to just go ahead and cover this real quick. News unlocks map. Future proofs pass. Why was the Lord's Prayer posted? Which version? Why is this relevant? What came out regarding the Lord's Prayer? What can be connected? Do you believe in coincidences? Here's Pope Francis approves changes for the Lord's Prayer. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is the Q post right here. What can be connected? Do you believe in coincidences? Re-review the map posts relevant to news drops. Godfather 3, that's 306 12/9/17. So our Q had the Lord's Prayer. He was already aware in 2017 that this was going to happen. Okay, and there he is right there, 6'4". Official. It's official. Here's a good graphic. This is Q displays foreknowledge of Pope's Lord Prayer change. November 14th, 2017, Q posts the Catholic text of the Lord's Prayer. This stands out as there is no context or relevance given at the time. Okay. December 8th, news story breaks that the Pope Francis wants to change the words to the Lord's Prayer. December 9th, News unlocks map. Future proofs past. Q confirms the map will contain predictive markers important to news events.
This is going to be so huge.
Okay. Do you believe in coincidences? And here is our, let's check this out.
Thank you. Thank you. Let us pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. So, as we know, this is a pope, the one. We've got one in the basement hanging out. You don't just quit popehood, right? He quit, he resigned, but he's hanging in the basement, and he protected pedophiles. We got this one right now who is actually a Jesuit pope, which is the black pope. The Catholic Church always had a white pope to look over the Jesuit black pope, and I don't think a lot of even Catholics understand what a Jesuit pope means. Now we have two of them. Maybe do a little research on that, guys. Do a little research on that and understand what the Jesuit order is. He takes that oath before any oath. Okay, and if you guys go look up what that is, the Jesuit oath, I think you'll be pretty impressed or saddened or whatever you want to say. So that is a little bit of the Lord's Prayer. Q new, okay? Q new. This is our 97-year-old paratrooper that jumps on D-Day. Amazing, Shady. Look at this. 97-year-old paratrooper.
I think he's done this like 6 or 7 years in a row.
Look at this. He still got it. God bless him. God bless him, Shady. Wow.
The other gentleman there apologized for the landing.
Sorry about the landing. You're good, man.
He said, I dumped you forward a little bit there, bud.
You should have seen his landing, you know, God bless him, 75 years ago. Okay, so that was probably nothing for this gentleman and hero. Thank God for him. Thank God for our troops, and thank God for you guys out there, Patriots. I also, real quick, look at this. Tesla stock, Barclays revisits the red pill, blue pill debate. Who does that look like, Shady? I love it. I love when they use the Matrixx stuff. It's amazing. Oh, a Tinker Blue Diamond also did another one, Shady.
Look at this. I know. I was so excited. This is awesome.
Praying Medic, Tom Fitton, Jim Jordan, General Flynn, Shady, JT Wild, and yours truly, 5x5 Patriot. 5x5. I love it. I love your doodles. I love the Punisher, man. Look at the Q. That's a Moab. That's Q plus Moab.
That's it. That's definitely a Moab Q.
That's amazing.
That's like a slice of Q.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, guys, I want to leave you with this. This is Governor Huckabee shredding.
Brian, I got to tell our audience something. About 5.5, 6 years ago, you and I first met.
Yes.
Brian Welch.
I interviewed you, and I said then, hey, we got to do music together sometime. Remember that?
Yes.
And you said you would do it.
Yes.
You'll still do it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I realize that when the two of us are on stage together, it may not look like that we actually blend, but we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
I thought that was pretty awesome. Mike Hess, thanks for sharing that. You guys, if we could just ask you, we've got a PayPal account. It's PayPal, Matrixxx PayPal account. We need any help you can. Thank you very much. We also have a Patreon account. Its links are also down below in this video. We are on youtube.com/c/intheMatrixxx with 3 X's. intheMatrixxx with 3 X's.com. Guys, Shady, last words, my brother.
Matrixxx, Anons, Patriots, pay attention. Who knows what's right around the corner, but you know that it's something big, guys. Everyone out there, so grateful. So much love goes out from us to you, and so much love coming back to us from you. An amazing circle we have created here, and I am very humbled to be joining you, Matrixxx, and to be on this wall with all of you. And with that, I'm going to have to make myself smaller so I can get out of here.
Yep. Let's shrink down out of this Matrixxx, guys. What a great day, D-Day. Let's make America great again. Continue to fight for our President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. God bless all the soldiers, past, present, and future. God bless this country. God bless you. intheMatrixxx at 3x's.com. We've got Q posts. We've got the Q Army Social Network. Get the Q posts. Look at POTUS tweets. Do the Q posts. Look at the words. Find them. We have everything. Kiwi, thank you. Doxy Mom, much love. We'll be in contact. Patriots, peace out. God bless.